guys, I am back on YouTube and it's been a long time since I posted. Today we have the 2022 mock draft 1.0. I haven't posted in a long time and here we go. So with the 18th overall pick, we take Jameson Williams out of Alabama, who is very deep at wide receiver, and Jameson Williams type talent would go a long way on the roster. I'm telling you, he'd go really well, and I think this is a really good player. But in the SEC championship, you can see he tears his ACL. You see that snap there, but I'm not worried. He will make a speedy recovery. All right, here we draft Bernhard RAIMANN out of Central Michigan. And RAIMANN is an athletic giant who should be seriously considered early on in the draft, with the likely departure of Teron Armstead leaving. He was a former tight end who has everything he needs to be a franchise left tackle, and I think this guy could be a starter in our lineup next year if he tries. Let's go on with our next pick. Alright, with this pick, with the 99th pick, we take Jake Ferguson out of Wisconsin, who I believe will offer a more complete version of what Saints hope that Adam Troutman would become. He's been consistent for the Badgers for 4 years. His number never jumped off the page, but for what Wisconsin's offense is, I believe he performed very well. A tight end duo of Big Fish and Ferguson could be very dynamic and well-rounded. Let's get with the next pick. And now with this pick, we pick Smoke Monday in the 4th round, who I think this is my favorite player in the whole draft. And as they like to say, Smoke Monday will smoke you. He will bury you alive. He is the hardest hitting safety in the SEC. And I think this guy is a diamond in the rough. I think he's just like CJ Gardner-Johnson. And I think this guy could be crazy good. But yes, he does have problems with targeting the player because he hits so hard. But I think this guy could be insanely good. A steal in the draft. Next pick. Now here I pick Eric Uksu-Anma. And I am not trying to watch Kevin White and Kenny Stills as wide receiver 3 anymore, so I'm going to pick another wide receiver in the draft. I'm fairly high on him. He's out of Texas Tech, and he's a good Saints pick. He's in a smaller school, but a big body, doesn't sacrifice deep threat ability. The 6'3", 220-pound receiver amassed over 2,300 receiving yards and 17 touchdowns from scrimmage while in Lubbock. Alright, I think he has a lot of potential, and he's going to have fun with Sean Payton, and let's see how he goes if we pick him. Alright, let's go to the next pick. And here we pick Haskell Garrett, who they like to call Haskell the Rascal, out of Ohio State, who Sean Payton really likes. He is a D lineman with a great story. He got shot in the face the same year he returned to the field. He is a force that is consistently in the backfield. His presence would be a great addition to the rotation of the Saints. I think he's very versatile, and he had 7.5 sacks during his time at Ohio State. Here with this pick, we take Merlin, who is a linebacker that has shown flashes of greatness, but hasn't been the most consistent throughout his career. At this point of the draft, I would almost consider him a steal, just because of the height of his roof. His floor is solid, rotational piece that contributes on special teams. He could potentially be a steal. He's made some great catches. He has really good hands. And here with this pick, it could potentially be a steal. He's definitely a jack of trades, master of none vibe to him that I feel like the Saints could utilize. He could be a good depth chart. In the future, he could be a starter. Let's move on with the next pick. Here we take Aaron Frost out of Nevada, who is an O-lineman. He will certainly draw the eyes of some scouts. Two players that the Saints will at least due to their diligence on. He's a high motor bully on the offensive line. That would be a good depth piece to have for the eventual injuries that always seem to hurt the New Orleans Saints big men. And I think this would be a good depth chart pick for people that get injured, like let's say Ryan Ramczyk or one of our right guards. So yes, this was our last pick of the draft. I hope you liked this video. It took a long time to make. I do like doing these videos, so I hopefully will start to grind more on the Saints videos. I love you guys, and goodbye.